Hello everybody, Russian Batman back with another video. Today is just kind of a random, sort of original showcase. I don't know if I'm going to call it original or random showcase, but it's a showcase of some just kind of random figures I decided to make. First one I want to show off is I made a old classic spaceman. With all these new Lego space stuff they've been doing, they've kind of been pushing hard with that. I wanted to do something that was kind of a tribute to the classic spaceman, but was sort of modernized but made to look old, if that makes sense. The idea behind this is I thought it'd be really cool if, like in the Lego lore, right, that you had that like the old explorers, they would wear these classic suits, and then the newer explorers would wear like something like this from like the CMF or something from the other new space sets, right? And so that's why I kind of wanted to make this look like an old kind of well, I gave him a beard. I still kept the pupils are gone because I wanted to kind of make look classic. I also made, he has kind of like weird armor kind of plating, very basic looking plating, but you can tell there's some metallic in there to make it look like some of the paint is kind of chipped away and on the helmet as well. But yeah, that was kind of the idea behind it. I wanted to make kind of like an old Lego spaceman. I think it turned out pretty well. I forgot to add the tank. I'm missing a tank. I need to get a new tank. But other than that, I like how this guy turned out. And yeah, I think he looks really good to show like kind of like this is what the new generation looks like. And it's like what like the old generation of like space. I don't know. I thought that would be a neat idea. So I decided to make it because why not? I could do whatever I want. This is America. All right. Next up, this figure. I'm pretty proud of this one. This is just your average movie theater going adult. Nothing suspicious here. He's just an adult. He likes going to movies with his real mustache. And yeah, he just wants to watch a rated R movie. And that's it. Just a normal adult. And yeah. But I thought this would be a really funny idea to do the whole trope of the kid in the trench coat. So the base figure this uses is actually, this is the Dr. Eggman, where I carved out the head and I just left the collar in there. And then I put a new head in there. And yeah, so that's the face paint. You can't remove the head, unfortunately. It is glued in there. Same with that fake mustache. But you can take this hat off, which is really nice. This is the hat from the detective, the noir detective from the last CMF, just painted in this kind of tan color. I decided to give this a dark brown trench coat. I was really debating on, I originally wanted to do this idea with the Hagrid torso, because the Hagrid one is a lot taller than this one, and kind of gives it, because a lot of the height from this figure comes from the legs, and obviously I want to give it small legs because it's like a child in there. So this is not as tall as I would like it, and I do think, and these arms are from the from this lady from Hidden Side. I gave it, like I said, I don't know if these arms do look a little bit too long in my opinion. Like if you put it up to like a normal minifigure, I mean they're about the same length, but his torso should be a lot smaller than that. So it does proportionally sort of just look like a dude, like an actual dude in there, and not what I'm looking for. I did debate using, I could have used the minion arms. I think would have looked a little bit better here. I got some in orange, so I think proportionally like that size of arm would have looked better. But I'm still happy with this. I tried like to make the sleeves look like they're really rolled up and kind of going over his hands to really make it look like that this thing is way oversized. And like I said, the mustache is just an old mustache piece. I cut it off, the little thing that goes around the neck. And you can see there all the paint detail. I gave him kind of red sneakers because I thought it'd be cool to like, because obviously the rest of the suit is like kind of more adult disguise, but I imagine they didn't really think of what shoes they were wearing and just wore their normal sneakers as the kiddos like to do. And as you can see, there's a little eye peeking out from underneath the thing. It does look a little bit bright and kind of obvious that there is an eye peeking out. But I kind of want to do it because I thought it'd be funny if the kid, I mean, the kid needs to see where he's going, right? If he's the legs and he's walking. And yeah, but like I said, maybe I should have done the Hagrid. Like I said, this does look, like I said, a little bit fat. But that, like I said, that could just be because he needs to fit his arms in there. Maybe they have snacks in there. So yeah, I'm still happy with how this looks. Maybe one day I'll try this idea again with the Hagrid minifigure. But I think this would make like a really good CMF character or something. Like I said, of course you need a specialized body. But like I said, I think this is really funny, and I really like how this turned out. And this is kind of like the first guy I've been working on for a while. And yeah, so that's all the figures I have for this little small random showcase. I hope you all liked it. If you all like it, leave it a like. Do that. That's great. Go watch that 2011 film Rango. Excellent film. Highly recommend. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ciao.